Good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back in another weekly market outlook. I hope you all doing well, enjoying your weekend and getting ready for another week. Do you hear me? Sound is all right? Do you hear me? Yeah. Thank you very much. So let's move on. Let's move on to the market. So first of all, if anyone want to join us, join our group, just head to the website Tech Trading Academy. Fill, there are levels, whichever you want. You can choose that one. If you want further information, just head to the form for further information. Yeah, fill that form, send it to me for further information. So I'll try my best to reply for your request. Yeah, if you want to follow me on social sites like Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or website, these are the links. Yeah, these are the links. You can get these links under my ideas, under my YouTube channel, and the ideas which I post on the YouTube on the trading view. Yeah, so you can get these links under my ideas. Just head to my profile, click on that profile, search Wave Trader, and you're gonna see my profile over there. Click on that any one idea and just look at the signatures. Any idea, yeah, any idea. Look at the signatures. You're gonna see links. All links are there in signatures. All right. So for training, visit website, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. All right, so let's move on. Let's look at the market. These are the links which are going to help you to follow me on social sites, which is going to help you to look at the updates, the charts I update. All right, so let's move on to the market. First of all, dollar index, the bigger structure. You all guys know that the bigger structure is bearish. Dollar is bearish for medium term, and longer term bullish, and on short term, on lower time frame, it is bullish. All right, so the bigger structure is this. We are having that wave. All right, we are having that wave. Now we are having another correction at this area, which is just developing over there, or something like that, or these corrections. Okay, so next week you need to look for bullish wave. All right, so first of all, watch a correction at this area and look for that trade. Yeah, if this wave is going to be very, very aggressive, stay into that trade for longer term for reversal. All right, so if we don't see that correction and price is going to go back and testing the bottom, watch for that wedge and look for buy. All right, so you need to look for buy next week rather than looking for sell. All right, so same here on the Euro USD. The bigger structure, you all know that we are having a bigger correction at this area. It is bullish. Yeah, it is bullish. We are having this correction. All right, so next week you need to look for that trade. Yeah, and then possible continuation for upside. So if it is going to be aggressive, stay into that trade for longer term for the downside. Yeah, we are having a reversal on the Euro USD. All right, so let me show you lower time frame so that you can get the idea what you need to look for short term. This is the trade you guys need to look for next week. Yeah, Simply that correction completion and breakdown. That is your trade. And once price going to come close to the bottom, look for buy setup for short term within that wedge. All right, so let's look at the bigger time frame. What we are having on bigger time frame. On bigger time frame, we are having that trend. Yeah, this correction which is just developing over there. Yeah, this is the trade you need to look for. Once price going to come close to the trend line, watch it for price action and one more up move like that. All right, so this short-term trade should be corrective. It shouldn't be aggressive. If that wave is going to be aggressive, we are having reversal. Okay, we are having reversal on the euro. Euro is going to get down for longer term. All right, so that trade, I have already posted that trade on TV and posted that trade a trade on the Telegram website, Facebook, and on Twitter. Yeah, you guys can look at that trade. Okay, this breakdown, that trade, and once price gonna form new low, watch it. Either you are having continuation or going to get a reversal for the downside. Okay, so look at that trade for next week. All right, so euro and dollar chief. If you remember that, guys, I was saying to you, it's going to be a longer term bullish. Short term bearish, I have shown you that trade and that wave, and I said, guys, after having that wave, look for reversal from the bottom. So you should already be into that trade from bottom for longer term. So if you're trading for longer term, you have to be into that trade. If you are not trading for longer term and you are looking for short term trades, then watch that correction, then that next wave. Okay, that next wave, breakout and continuation for the upside. So if you are going to buy at this area for longer term, you already missed the 50% wave. Okay, you already missed the 50% wave if you are looking to buy the dollar chief at the current price. You see that? So almost 350 pips gone. Yeah, and 70 pips is over there. 350 gone and yeah, almost 700 pips are over there. 35 gone. 70 pips. You know, yeah, 50% wave is gone. Let me show you by putting fib lines. You can see over there 50% wave almost completed that part. So you should already be to that trade from bottom when it was testing the bottom, was forming new low. Okay, so if you're looking to buy for longer term at the current price, you have to manage your trade and be careful, yeah, for longer term. So we have almost completed the 50% wave. So the wave we were looking for was that from bottom, if you guys following me, and from the bottom. All right, so that trade. All right, and possible continuation of that pattern. All right, that wave, we are looking for it to go back up. So what you need to do for next week, how you can trade on this for next week, just simply watch this to give you another correction. All right, so give you another correction at this area, that flag, and look for this to continue for further upside. Okay, put stop behind that, look for that trade continuation. Yeah, so for buy, you have to wait and watch for the continuation. If there is no continuation, you will not see a buy setup over there. All right, for buy setup, you have to watch a continuation pattern formation. So if continuation pattern formation is not going to appear over there, it is going to be aggressive for the downside. Watch it to continue for further downside. Yeah, short term sell and look for reversal from the bottom again. All right, so for sell, watch a continuation pattern formation, watch an impulsive move from top, then look for sell. Yeah, if impulse is not going to appear over there, you're gonna see correction, another flag, then look for buy. All right, so let me show you lower time frame so that you guys can get the idea. What? All right, so if you're gonna see similar wave here at this area, then there's gonna be a sell setup. All right, continuation and then more downside. Okay, that trade you need to follow. But after these two facts, okay, after impulse and after correction, there's gonna be a sell setup. If you don't see that, you're gonna see continuation formation. Just keep looking for buy for the dollar chief. All right, so look for continuation for further upside. Good luck, fellows, if you are buying the dollar chief from bottom. So last week, as I said, we will watch for a continuation pattern formation at this area. Okay, for downside. So we are having that. If you guys remember that the last week weekly market outlook, we are having a continuation formation for downside. Okay, but this pattern still can give you one more bullish wave. Okay, this pattern still can give you one more bullish wave. Yeah, that wave can appear over there. Okay, that wave can appear over there on the Kiwi dollar. All right, that wave can appear over there. It can test that top for longer term top. Yeah, so longer term is bearish. Short term, that the bullish wave can appear over there. I will show you how you can get that trade and how you can look for reversal from top. All right, so that wave can appear over there. Okay, and then this is the longer term trade, the trade you need to take. Every time when the Kiwi dollar is forming new high, these are the trades you need to grab. Okay, because this correction, at some point, this correction will leave for the downside and next bigger wave gonna appear over there. It's a matter of time. Yeah, but the pattern is telling us that we have to look for reversal from every top every time when price is just forming, new high. All right, so potential is to the downside for longer term. Yeah, you have to catch that wave, like that wave. All right, so whole part is a correction. Yeah, so within that correction, that one more bullish wave can appear over there. All right, so how you can trade on that? Let me show you the lower time frame. Yeah, so we got the last week, if you remember that I was showing you that 1 to 3 move. Okay, and correction after that, then we will be interested to go for long. So we are having that correction. Yeah, we are having that correction. So how you guys can look for downside and how you can look for upside. Okay, so just keep in your mind, if you are going to buy the Kiwi dollar, this much potential you're gonna get. All right, it can keep pushing for upside. This much potential you can get over there if you are going to buy at the current price. All right, so where you need to be interested to buy the Kiwi dollar at lower channel line at this area. Okay, for that trade rather than buying the breakout. Okay, if you're gonna buy at this area, this will not give you a reasonable trade, reasonable profitable and less risky trade. Okay, so you're gonna buy here, more risk gonna be over there. Okay, so for buy, let the market come close to the lower channel line, let it test to this flag channel, lower channel line, then look for buy. And for sellers, you have to wait for the price to come at this upper channel line and then for the downside at this area. Once price gonna form higher high, a new high, yeah, then price gonna complete that pattern and then look for sell. Okay, so the other way to go for short on the Kiwi dollar is that if it is going to break down aggressively at this area, then you can get on this breakout for downside. Okay, so it is within the middle of the bigger structure. It can go back up. It can test the top, but for buying for that wave, you need to look for lower channel line. Yeah, we were already looking in our group, in our room for buy. Even we were looking for that sell in our group, in our room. Yeah, we were looking for that sell. We were looking for that lower channel line for buy. So you can't buy at this area for continuation to the downside. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, that trade gonna be very, very risky. All right, so wait and watch for look for that short-term trade. Wait and watch for the price to test this lower channel line. Then you can look for buy for upside. Yeah, last week I have shown you that kind of pattern formation even without it appears over there, if you remember that. All right, so we are having that pattern. It is trying to break out. You shouldn't be a buyer over there. Yeah, if you're gonna buy that breakout, it will get down and you're gonna get bad trade, losing trade. So let the market come close to this bottom, or you can you can go for that short-term trade. Once price gonna form new low and look for buy. Yeah, so for buy, this wave should be corrective. Yeah, for buy, then buy setup gonna be valid. This wave should be something like that. If that wave is going to be aggressive, it will keep falling for the downside. Yeah, so we will monitor that trade, that wave in our room, and we will look for either we need to go for short or we need to look for upside. Okay, so if you have no idea, no clue how to look at those corrective waves and those aggressive waves, then try to learn first before going to jump into the market. Yeah, so it is within the middle of the pattern. You can see over there 50% part is there of that bigger pattern and 50% part is over there. All right, so it can keep pushing for upside and it can break down. It can go either way. If you know how to trade, then that's okay. Pay attention at this area, that trade. If you have no idea, then wait and watch for the price either to test that top before you go for short on it, or let the price test this bottom and then look for that buy or this lower channel line. Okay, so it can go either way. So we're gonna be the ideal sell setup for longer term. Yeah, we were looking for sell every time when it is coming close to the top. Yeah, ideal sell setup from this area, longer term sell. If it is not going to stop at this area, going to form new high, going to break that flat channel, testing that top, longer term sell. All right, so yeah, you can trade on that wave as well, but the way I'm showing you, you can do that way. Okay, so that you can get the potential setup over there rather than just jumping into the market at the current price. Okay, so quite similar formation here on the Aussie dollar and US dollar. So longer term, you guys know that I'm bearish on it. Yeah, so what you need to do for short term, that channel can appear over there. Yeah, so if you remember that last week I have shown you bigger correction, we can see that bigger correction, short-term buy, yeah. So we were looking for this to continue for downside. All right, so correction is getting bigger. What you guys need to look for, more short-term buy. Short-term, it is already going up, so you can't buy at this area. That's going to be slightly risky. So let the market complete that wave. Yeah, that kind of wave, then that is your trade. Okay, that is your trade. Go for that trade, and once price is going to test this lower channel line, there are going to be a reversal on it. Okay, so what it can do, it can form new high. Yeah, it can test that top. This possibility exists over there. Yeah, they're going to be expanded flat for the downside. Okay, so in both cases, you have to look for sell. You can't look for buy on it, on this pair, because the way we are having still on its way. Let me show you the previous chart so that you can get the idea where the wave is heading. You see that similar wave is just appearing over there, but on bigger degree. Okay, like that. Okay, so that wave can come up to that area where it can give us a expanded flat. Okay, but the trade you need to look for is that. Okay, so short-term buy going to be possible over there, but very, very short-lived on 15-minute time frame. If you know how to do that, how to look at the trade on 30-minute or 40-minute time frame, that's okay. If you don't know, then try to stay away from that trade and look for it to break down. Yeah, if it is going to break down from current price, sell. If it is not going to break down from current price, let it slightly go up, test that top, look for sell on that breakout. Okay, so Aussie dollar, US dollar, dollar CAD, very nice setup on the dollar CAD. Okay, so this is the wave. If you guys remember that last week I was showing you that wave. Yeah, that wave. Alright, so that wave. So price is already heading to that way. You guys need to look for simply a continuation formation and get into the market. Alright, so if you're going to see bigger wave is just going to appear over there on the dollar CAD, we can see bigger correction or break up on the dollar, on the Kiwi dollar. Bigger correction on the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar can test the top, the high, can give us expanded flat. And at the same time, Kiwi dollar can break up, can form new high if dollar CAD is going to fall aggressively to the downside. Alright, so make sure don't trade against the, I mean, if you are buying the dollar here on the dollar CAD, and at the same time you are selling the dollar on the Kiwi dollar and the Aussie dollar. Yeah, so diversify your risk. Try to understand that what's happening in the market. If dollar is falling against the dollar CAD, dollar will not rise against the Aussie dollar and Kiwi dollar. Yeah, we can see sideways market sometimes. Currencies, because of the weight of the currencies, we can see sideways market. Yeah, so Nasdaq 100 index is just forming new highs. You are very late on the Nasdaq 100 index. All right, so you are very late on the Nasdaq 100 index. So when I was showing Nasdaq 100 index, maybe you are not there, but now you missed the opportunity on the Nasdaq 100 index. So we'll show which indexes later on once we're gonna finish the Forex, which indexes you need to focus on rather than Nasdaq 100 index. Okay, so this correction, guys, if you are watching the dollar CAD, just watch this correction and head into the breakout. Just head into the sell side. Okay, sell the dollar CAD for the downside. Okay, if you're gonna see that correction and it is going to test that top, look for sell from top on the dollar CAD. Okay, very nice trade gonna be over there. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you guys which pattern we are having on the dollar CAD, so that you can learn something. Okay, so we are having similar pattern formation on the dollar CAD. The pattern formation you guys have seen before and you have traded on that with me. Okay, that wave. All right, so which trade I'm showing you currently? 1, 2, and 3. That trade. Okay, that trade, that part of the wave I'm showing you. That wave can do like that. Okay, if not gonna do like that, one more bullish wave gonna be over there. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 or whatever you want to call that. Okay, but this is a continuation corrective pattern for the downside, which we have broken down at this area very nicely. Okay, so the setup I have just posted on the TV is quite similar like that. All right, so if you're gonna see breakdown on this pair at this area, you're not going to see breakdown. You're not going to see up to 27, up to 18. Then what you're going to see? You're going to see one more wave, similar like the pattern, and then bullish wave. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to call that. This is a continuation pattern formation. Okay, very nice trade. Good setup. What you guys need to look for, just need to look for lower time frame continuation formation. Yeah, if you remember that, I was showing you that pattern from this bottom. If you remember that, yeah, I was showing you this pattern from that bottom. Yeah, if you want to know about that, just head to the January weekly market outlook. You're gonna see over there. Okay, now time to go for that wave. Okay, and possible breakdown up to 16 or 118 or 120. Okay, very nice trade gonna be over there. Okay, so here you need to look for continuation formation for that trade. Okay, so if dollar CAD is going to get down, euro CAD will follow. CAD chief will rise. Okay, CAD yen will go back up. All CAD pairs will react to this wave. Okay, so watch this. I'm showing you 4-hour time frame. Okay, I can show you 1-hour time frame as well. So if you know how to use the time frame for understanding the bigger wave and for understanding the lower degree waves, perfect. If you don't, then try to work on that. Okay, we got the expanded flat. Okay, and then we got the breakdown. Watch this area for another another flag and then breakdown, bigger wave over there. Okay, so if it is going to test the top again, not going to give you a continuation formation, sell it from top again. Yeah, so where we are looking to go for short, let me show you this pair again. Yeah, where we are, I'm showing you to go for short on this pair, guys. If you are following me for a while, then you know where price is. If you are not following me, then definitely you are new here. Okay, so that wave, we got that wave. Yeah, we are having that pattern for downside ABC move. Let me show you. Okay, so we were seller over there when it was at this area, when it was breaking down. We were looking for that wave. Okay, we got that wave. Now this wave. Okay, that wave. The chart which I have just posted on the TV. So gold, look for one more bullish wave. Yeah, one more bullish waves. Looks like we are having triangle over there. Yeah, this wave, 1400 or even 1425. Yeah, this is going to be the first trade you need to focus on for next week. Okay, if going to break up, perfect, stay in. So where you can buy, you can look for buy on the breakout of this correction once price gonna complete that correction. Yeah, so what it can do, it can keep correcting back to that bottom and can break up aggressively. Okay, so let the market correct back to that bottom and look for breakout and that trade. Yeah, if that wave is going to break up that top, stay in for 1400. All right, watch this area for price action. All right, so that's what you need to look for next week. In case if that wave is not going to be aggressive and going to be corrective, then simply watch the simple ABC move and then downside. All right. That's what you need to look for on the gold. Pound chief. If you remember last week, I have shown you bullish wave on it. Yeah, that wave. Okay, so for next week, just look for this wave. Yeah, and possible breakdown of that bottom and continuation to the downside. All right, so last week, if you remember that, I have shown you bullish wave on it and asked you to look for buy rather than going for sell, because there wasn't a sell setup on the pound chief. Okay, so now what you need to do, aggressive breakdown continuation, and that is your trade. And further downside. Okay, there is no buy setup. If you're gonna buy at this area, it can go above and then can drop. Okay, you're gonna get that trade over there. All right, so last week I was saying to you guys, there is no sell setup at this area. Okay, you can't sell at this area for the downside. All right, so similar like that I'm saying to you guys, there is no buy setup. If you are going to buy at this area, make sure you are buying at the good place rather than buying at the top. Yeah, so breakdown, reversal, and sell it for the downside. Okay, and watch the previous low. If price is going to break down, not going to get back, not going to give you that flat formation, going to break down, that's what you want, the longer term wave. All right, if not going to break down, take off your profit, go for short term buy and look for this flat formation and then downside. Okay, definitely we will be here for next week. Yeah, so next week just focus on that wave. Yeah, or rather than that wave. Euro pound. So you should already be into that trade, guys. I was showing you this trade even before it appears. Yeah, so it is coming down. We were seller over there in our group from top. on the euro pound. So you should already be into that trade if you were there in the last weekly market outlook. If you are not there, then you are slightly going to be late over there. You have to watch a continuation formation before going to jump into the market on the. All right, so that's what I was, have posted over there. And price going back up from the bottom. No, we were looking for a sell from that top. Yeah, so price is forming a bigger correction for the downside. Daily correction. Yeah, this is basically a daily correction for the downside. All right, so next week this is going to be the trade you need to look for, and then breakdown of that bigger daily flag. Okay, this 1 to 3 breakdown and continuation at this area. If that's going to break down, you are having a very nice trade for the downside. Okay, if not going to break down, take off your profit. That is your trade. Okay, that is your trade. Okay, that's how you can trade on it. So you can't buy at this area. Yeah, all right. If anyone is asking to look for buy, this is not a buy setup over there. All right. So make sure you understand where you are buying. Okay, this is not a buy setup or something like that. Don't go for buy over there. All right. So lower time frame. This correction, I have shown you these corrections even in my previous weekly market outlook, if you guys remember that. You see that? Shown you these. Okay, now watch it, and that is your trade. And watch it to break down aggressively for the downside. That's your trade. All right. If correction is going to get bigger, going to get back to the top, perfect. You are having another amazing place or ideal place to go for short on the pound dollar. All right. So the trade. Your trade gonna be that trade. All right, so correction going down, correction, you see that, similar correction going down, another similar correction going down, another similar correction. All right, so there is no buy setup for that trade. You see that? So there is a trade setup for that wave, the trade you need to focus on, the wave you need to focus on, that wave. All right. Okay, so if that wave is going to appear over there, be patient on the pound chief. Okay, if that wave, definitely that wave will appear over there on the euro pound. Yeah, so be patient on the pound chief. All right, so last week I asked you to guys look for correction on the pound dollar. Yeah, that one more bullish wave can appear over there. Okay, you can look for that buy setup. All right, that one more bullish wave can appear over there. So you can look for that trade. So pattern is quite similar like that. Yeah, that wave. You can look for that short-term buy and look for reversal from top for longer term. All right, that wave will appear over there. Price will come close to the 125 for 30 again. Okay, it's a matter of time. It will come back. It will test those areas. We are having a bigger weekly correction, weekly flag at this area. Yeah, this pattern will break down for longer term. All right, so our longer term perspective on the pound dollar is bearish, but short term or medium term, you can say there is a bullish wave which you can look for. Okay, so currently it is forming that pattern. Continuation. If it is going to aggressively rise, simply buy that breakout, put stop behind that, and that is your wave. Okay, if you don't see that breakout is not going to appear over there, and corrective wave is going to appear over there, let this simple bigger 4-hour correction complete first. Go for that short-term trade. Yeah, this correction which I was just showing you last week, and then look for that short-term and then buy from the bottom. All right. Okay, so medium-term buy, short-term sell within that wedge, and longer-term reversal from top. Pound USD dollar, you guys already been to that trade from that top I was showing you last week as well. All right, no, this week time to look for continuation to the downside. Okay, that wave, that is the wave you need to look for. Okay, bigger wave to the downside. And let me show you the bigger daily time frame. We were looking for sell when even we were selling when that before this impulse appeared over there. I posted that chart late, very late on the TV. So we are still looking for this to get down. Okay, we are looking for that wave. Okay, this wave will appear over there. All right, this wave will appear over there. It's a matter of time. If you understand the patterns, you know where price is going to go. If you don't understand the pattern, you don't understand the structure, and you don't understand the waves, definitely you can get a bad trade. I mean, you can look for buy. Yeah, there is no buy setup. Pound Aussie dollar is not going to go back up. All right, it is not going to rise. It is not going to go above. It is not going to go back up. Yeah, when there was a buy setup, we were buying over there. When was the buy setup? When it was at the bottom. Okay, you see that we were buying when it was at the bottom. Yeah, we were even, look at these charts. Okay, we were buying when it was even at that bottom. All right, so currently there is no buy setup. You see that we were looking for buy when it was at this area. Okay, so we were looking for sell when it was at that top, at forming a daily continuation formation. You see that wave. All right, so similar like that, we were looking for buy when it was rising from the bottom aggressively. Okay, so that wave appeared over there. You can see over there, that wave appeared over there from the bottom. So currently there is no buy setup on the pound Aussie dollar. Okay, so if you are going to buy the pound Aussie dollar for longer term, make sure you are right side of the market. Okay, so trade carefully. Okay, so when there was a buy setup, we were buying. There is no buy setup on the pound Aussie dollar. Okay, make sure you trade carefully. Okay, so there is a sell setup on the pound Aussie dollar. Which waves I have just shown you? That wave, this wave, and we were seller over there from top. Okay, even we were selling at this area. We were selling at this area as well before that crash appeared over there. Okay, so even, let me show you previous chart so that you guys can get the idea. So I was selling at this area as well, at this area where it was 2.0003. Let me show you the chart. Okay, that was the chart. Yeah, 2016. Like a big wave appeared over there, crash, Brexit crash appeared over there. So similar like that, guys, I'm saying to you, there is no buy setup on the pound Aussie dollar, there is a sell setup. Yeah, so when waves always takes time to appear over there. Waves do not appear over there in days. Waves takes time, even takes weeks or months. Yeah, so this wave will take time. It is not going to appear over there tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, if you understand the waves, then you definitely gonna show patience. If you don't understand the waves, definitely you're gonna frustrate where it is going. Even if move is there on 5-minute time frame or 15-minute time frame, yeah, where it is going, it is rising. Okay, no, it is not rising. It will fall because you have to look for that wave. So what you need to do, guys, it is trying to break down the corrective pattern, corrective structure. This corrective structure, yeah, but not breaking so aggressively. So what you can look for, that short-term buy setup, and once price is going to test that top again, watch the simple ABC move and then drop. Okay, watch for that short-term buy at this bottom. Once you're going to get that trade, take off your profit and look for reversal from top. Alright, so if you don't see any price action at this area, I mean, if you don't see it is going to form a flat formation, going to break down, yeah, let the market clearly break down aggressively this corrective uptrend, and once you're going to see continuation formation, then follow the reversal. Okay, so from this trend, it can go back up for one more bullish wave. Okay, that wave. All right. Yeah, if you guys remember that, even I was showing you that one more move this way from this bottom, this area. Yeah, when that was happening over there, when that flag was forming over there, if you guys remember that, I was showing you that wave. All right, so that short-term wave can appear over there. Next week, you can trade on that. Once price gonna complete that wave, this is your clue. Price should not go above that. That impulsive wave, it should stay under that. This is your first impulse. It should not go above that. 1, 2, 3, drop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and drop. Don't miss that wave. Okay, by the way, don't miss this wave and don't miss the pound CAD wave. All right, that wave as well. These two gonna be big money gonna be over there. The higher the price is going on these two pairs, the bigger the potential is going to be over there. All right, the higher the price is going, the bigger the potential is going to be over there for the downside. Yeah, downside wave will appear over there. That's for sure on the pound, almost on all pound pairs. Okay, it's a matter of time, because the investors, those who were buying the pound from bottom almost across the board, now they are getting nervous. Okay, because still a lot of talks about left for Brexit. Okay, when we're gonna see outcome from Brexit, you're gonna see breakdown of these waves. Yeah, pound will start to fall, and it will fall very, very aggressively. Okay, so don't miss those falls. All right, so what you need to do, guys, on the pound CAD, that is the wave you need to catch. Quite similar like the pound Aussie dollar. Dollar CAD is also going to fall. You're going to see strength on the CAD here on the pound CAD. What you need to do next week, just we were looking for breakdown from that area. All right, that area. So if you are into that trade from these areas, those stops, perfect. Okay, watch this to continue for further downside. Another continuation, and keep selling the pound CAD for downside. Yeah, every time you're gonna see this correction, look for downside. Every time you're gonna see this correction, look for downside. If you don't see that correction and price is going to give you a reversal channel, if you understand the reversal pattern formation, then it is going to go back up for one more move. Okay, that pattern. Okay, if you see that pattern, it is going to go back up. You can buy it and you can look for sell from the top. All right, so currently we don't have that one. You can look for sell on the pound CAD. Look for sell every time when pound CAD is just forming new high. Don't go for buy on it. Just look for sell. Okay, look for sell on it. Don't go for buy. It will not go far away. It will fall. All right, it will fall. It has extended more than its ranges or its power, whatever you want to call that. It has extended more than that. It will fall very, very aggressively. Okay, the way I was saying to you guys last week, the Euro CAD will not go far away. Yeah, Euro CAD has to get down. All right, Euro CAD has to get down. Now Euro CAD got a very, very strong rejection last week. Even it should rise because of the ECB. So it wasn't rise. It was, it was not rising. Yeah, ECB didn't do anything on the euro. Now people are gonna say that ECB, was dovish or this and that. No, investors were waiting for that decision to finish first, and then they open their positions. Okay, so every time when big players gonna get into the market, they always gonna get into the market after the events, after the uncertainty. They don't get into the market during this uncertainty. All right, they wait for the uncertainty to settle down, or dust to settle down, then they get into the market. Okay, so you can see over there very, very strong rejection. So there is no way for the Euro CAD to keep pushing for upside because there is no trend on this pair. You see that? It is in a sideways market since 2000, almost 2004. Yeah, since 2004. Since 2004, it is in a sideways market. All right, so it has to get down. It will not keep rising like that. Almost all Euro pairs has to get down. All Euro pairs have extended more than more than they do normally. They do. Yeah, Euro New Zealand dollar has extended more. Euro USD dollar has extended a lot. All right, even not a lot. We were anticipating, those waves even before those waves appears. Yeah, but now it's time to look for reversal. Yeah, no one is looking for reversal on the euro currently in the market. All right, so all investors are looking for short term up, short term bullish on the euro, but it will not go far away. Euro has to come down. There was a hype which was pushing euro for further upside, or you can say that rumors. Yeah, now it's time for the euro to get down. Okay, I'm going to show you another example. All right, so you see that this chart, this chart has already also extended a lot. Okay, this wave has extended a lot. Now it has to get down. Euro USD dollar has to get down. Euro New Zealand dollar has to get down. Euro CAD has to get down. Pound CAD has to get down. All right. So Euro New Zealand dollar has to get down. Euro CHF has to get down. Euro dollar has to get down, but euro dollar will not be aggressive to the downside, as dollar currently having some problem with inflation. But these pairs gonna be more aggressive than the euro dollar. Okay, that wave, this bigger wave gonna be over there on euro New Zealand dollar. Yeah, so euro USD dollar, the wave which we were which we are having currently, I was anticipating that wave from that bottom. Okay, that wave. Let me show you that chart. All right, so you can see over there that wave. Okay, now this wave is about to finish. Now time to look for that wave. Okay, this wave will not be over there within days, right, or within minutes or within hours. This wave will be there within weeks or even within months. It will take time. Okay, the wave price has taken time here. When I have posted that chart almost a year ago, 21st of February 2017. Yeah, so that wave can take whole year. Yeah, but you can't look for that trade now. It's time to look for that wave. Okay, so euro has to get down. All right, so euro is not going to be more upside. Okay, so similar here, euro CAD has to get down, pound CAD has to get down, euro USD dollar, euro New Zealand dollar. These are the big waves, the waves you're gonna see in 2018. By the way, don't miss these waves. Okay, pound USD dollar, when pound USD dollar will start to fall, at the same time you're gonna see fall on the euro USD dollar. All right. Okay, so EuroCAD, let me show you the EuroCAD, what you guys need to do on the EuroCAD now. I have posted a chart on that, but the wave you guys need to look for is that. Okay, and this is a very, very high potential and high probability trade setups. So we are already into that trade, from top. We were selling this trade even, in our room. We were tracking the price from this area. It has even extended more than our expectations, but the higher the price was going, the bigger the potential it was making for us. Okay, that wave you guys need to look for, even possible breakdown of that pattern to the downside. All right, so let me show you the chart, the chart which I have just posted recently on the TV. That's going to be quick for you guys to you guys can get the idea what you need to look for on that, on the EuroCAD now. Yeah, so similar you guys need to look for on the pound CAD. All right, that is the wave you guys need to look for. Yeah, in 2018, that was the, by the way, previous wave, the wave which we were looking for. You can see over there, I was looking for buy on the EuroCAD almost a year ago. Yeah, and at the same time I was looking for buy on the euro USD dollar, the chart which I have just shown you. You can see over there on 2nd of January. Okay, now that wave has completed. Yeah, now time to get down. Okay, you can't keep buying. All right, that wave, I have shown you that wave last week as well, guys. So in the time to look for downside. Okay, we were selling when it was breaking down during the ECB rate, the CN. I was anticipating that breakdown. We were looking for sell. Currently, wave is getting very, very sharp. The next step you guys need to do, if you are not into that trade, watch this correction, 4-hour correction, or that 1-hour correction. If you see that correction, just simply join that drop. All right. So if you are not into that trade, then hope for the bigger correction. Then hope for the bigger correction. Yep. If bigger correction is going to appear over there, you're going to get another chance to sell the Euro CAD from highs. Okay, if bigger correction is going to appear over there, you're going to get another chance to sell the Euro CAD from high. Yeah, if bigger correction is not going to appear over there, 1-hour correction is going to appear over there, you're going to get a chance to sell the Euro CAD from 160 or 161 or 159. Yeah, all right. So the higher the price is going on the Euro CAD, the bigger the potential you're gonna get in the incoming days. All right, so don't miss that Euro CAD fall. All right, don't miss that trade. Euro CAD. I'll try my best to update this chart for you guys on the TV so that you can get the idea what you need to do. But currently, just the weekly candle is just getting rejection from that top. All right, last week I have shown you guys look for sell. Okay, so that was the Euro CAD and Pound CAD. Both are similar formation, similar structure, similar pattern, similar potential, and similar waves. Okay, don't miss these two waves. And here we got another, very, very high potential and, high potential trade setup, which is just waiting for you guys. All right, so last week I have shown you one more wave down on it. Yeah, we got the bottom again. We got that wave again. Yeah, that wave again. This short-term wave again. All right, we got the double bottom. Price is just trying to form a bottom. So you should already be into that trade from bottom. If you are in, perfect, look for it for breakout and continuation for upside. If you are not into that trade, then what you need to do, let the market break up aggressively. Once it will give you a correction, then try to get into the market. All right, then try to get into the market. Why this correction? Why this correction? Is required before going to buy the dollar yen, because it can form flat formation and can go for another move down. Okay, it can go for another wave down. Yeah, if so, you can trade on this short-term sell. You can look for that sell. Yeah, so this correction will confirm that we are not going to have that wave. We are going to continue for upside. All right, so next week probably most likely you guys need to look for upside rather than looking to sell on the dollar yen, because there is a Fed decision is due in the March 21st of March. So we're gonna see some strength on the dollar yen. Okay, watch this breakout. That is your trade, and once price is gonna come close to this area, watch it. If rise is going to be aggressive, perfect, stay in. We are having reversal. Watch another continuation for upside. Yeah, watch other continuations for upside at these areas. Okay, so if breakout is not going to be aggressive, going to be corrective, take off your short-term profit. All right, take off your short-term profit. Let the market come close to that top and look for that short-term trade. All right, and if price is going to break down that bottom, going to form new low, look for reversal from the bottom. You can't sell the dollar yen for longer term to the downside. You can sell it only for short term. Yeah, when you are selling the dollar yen for short term, that means there is very, very small potential is just left over there, because the bigger wave, the wave which we were looking from top, is about to complete. Yeah, it's time to look for reversal. Okay, so that's what you need to look for on the dollar yen. Very, very nice wave, very nice trade setup, high potential trade setup, whatever you want to whatever you want to say that, but don't miss this wave. Yeah, the whole wave is corrective. Yeah, this wave gonna be over there. Yeah, even more stronger than that, like that. Okay, when this wave will start to appear over there, it will be very, very fast. It will be very, very quick. Yeah, so next time you're gonna have a chance to buy somewhere here or somewhere here. Yeah, within a couple of candles, price gonna do like that. Okay, so try to watch the bottoms so that you can get the entry on time. Okay, so that's what you need to watch on the dollar yen on lower time frame, fellows. Guys, very high probability trade setup. Don't miss this trade setup as one with the pound CAD, pound Aussie dollar, all right, and euro CAD. So euro yen, you guys know that what we were looking for yeah, this pair also has to get down. Okay, I was saying when price was at the top. Okay, I was saying to you guys, euro yen will fall. Euro yen will fall. It will not rise. Okay, so if you are into that trade from top, perfect. If you are not into that trade for longer term, for the downside, then at least you need to watch for this daily correction before going to sell the euro yen for the downside. Okay, at least you need to watch that correction before going to go after that trade. All right. Okay, so last week we have seen some price action on the euro yen. Yen has yen got worse than even more than euro, and that is telling us that this correction is about to appear over there. Yeah, this price is just setting up for that correction. Yeah, you can trade even for that correction on that daily time frame for short term. Yeah. So let's look at the chart, how you can trade on that. Okay, so first of all, this is the correction which is just appearing over there. Okay, so you can look for that 1 to 3. Okay, that 1 to 3. Okay, this bigger correction gonna be on daily time frame and gonna be for downside. Okay, you can look for that short-term buy. So where you need to look for that short-term buy, for that you have to pay attention at the bottom at this area. Okay, you can't buy that breakout. If you're gonna do that, it can reverse back within that sideways, corrective areas. All right, so at this area, that simple ABC wave and then drop. Okay, so you can go for that short-term trade for next week. All right, that short-term trade. All right, if price is not going to break down, going to stop at this area, take off your profit, look for buy. Okay, so if going to break down, let the market come close to that bottom, take off your profit from the bottom, look for that bigger correction again. Okay, that's how you can trade on the euro yen for next week. Okay, we were selling the euro yen in our room when we were having that aggressive impulse. All right, now for next week, watch that short-term trade at this area, price action, breaking down, stay in, not breaking down, take up your profit, watch this trade, and continuation for ABC, for upside. Okay, so within the pattern we are having on 4-hour time frame, that wave can appear over there. Yeah, that wave is possible. It can test that bottom again. All right, so last week I have shown you that correction and that trade, if you remember that. Okay, so we still can see that wave. So first of all, go for that trade. Don't go for breakout. Don't go for breakout. Go for that trade. Watch this area, break down, look for lower bottom, and then look for reversal from the top again for aggressive move for upside. Okay, and look for bigger daily correction for further longer term downside. So pound yen. All right, so pound yen, that wave. All right, so that wave. Okay, that wave you need to look for on the pound yen. All right, so as you know that last week I have shown you, for short, we have to see a correction at this area. Daily correction. If we're going to see that correction, there's going to be a sell setup. We don't have that correction. We have a strong impulsive move from the bottom, which is just appearing over there. Look for that trade. Okay, that is your trade. All right, how you can trade on that? You have to be into that trade even from bottom. If you are not into that trade from bottom, okay, so what you can do, similar like the euro yen. Okay, within this pattern, this wave can appear over there, yeah? And if so, watch for impulsive move from bottom, reversal. Okay, so you can't buy at this area, because if you're going to buy, it's going to get down, going to test that bottom and can start to reverse from the bottom at this area. Okay, because this pattern can give us one more move down up to that bottom. All right, it is quite similar like the euro yen. All right, so this area or new low for reversal on the pound yen. All right, so pound New Zealand dollar, one more bullish wave and longer term reversal on it. All right, that short term buy, simple ABC move and then drop. Okay, that bigger wave. Okay, so you can go after that trade for short term buy on pound pairs, or medium term buy, you can say that, yeah. All right, so that wave, it is similar like the euro chief, if you remember the euro chief. Okay, here we got the euro chief. All right, so this wave I'm showing you in the pound New Zealand dollar. Okay, I was showing you that wave from this bottom as well, if you remember that. All right, so what is the next step, guys? Next step is that get ready for short on the euro chief for longer term. All right, so you can't buy the euro chief for longer term for upside. Euro chief has to get down. It is not going above that. Okay, it will fall. That is the trade you need to look for. Okay, so that is the trade you need to look for. So how you can trade on it? This is the wave you need to look for, and then possible breakdown at this area, yeah? 1 to 3 completion and then drop. Okay, on lower time frame, yeah, it can go up for short term, but you shouldn't be a buyer over there for that much money. Yeah, it can keep pushing for upside for short term for that wave. Yeah, you shouldn't be a buyer over there for that small money. Yeah, you shouldn't be a buyer over there for this much money. You should be a seller over there for big money. All right, big money going to be over there for the downside. Big money is not going to appear over there for upside. Okay, you're not going to see more pips for upside. Pips going to be over there for the downside on almost on all euro pairs. Okay, so that is the wave you need to look for next week. Even if it is going to go above testing that top, look for sell. All right, so what you need to look for on lower time frame, guys? Lower time frame, this formation, 1 2 3 or flat channel, and watch this to break down for downside. All right, if not going to break down, going to test the top, sell the euro chief. Sell the euro chief every time when it is just coming close to the top. All right, so a dollar on the Kiwi CAD, this wave. Okay, breakdown of that correction and that wave. Okay, so look for sell from that top. That is the wave. The wave is going to appear over there like that. All right, so Euro CAD, sell from top. The Kiwi CAD, sell from top. All right, so currently price is not falling so aggressively. Yeah, what it can do, it can go for short term up. Yeah, you can buy for short term, trade for the upside, but once price is going to test the upper channel line, look for sell. All right, that pattern can appear over there. Okay, within that pattern, you can go for short term buy and then sell from top again. Yeah, in case if you don't see that and we are having another correction at this area, sell it. Euro New Zealand dollar. Right, so these are the big waves, the waves you have to catch. Okay, big wave. What is the pattern? The pattern we are having on the Euro New Zealand dollar, bigger time frame. Yeah, this is the pattern. All right, so that is the trend. Okay, that is the first impulse, 1, 2, 3, that wave, and then up. Okay, that is your trade. That is your trade, big wave for the downside. Okay, breakdown of this daily flag. All right, so breakdown of this daily flag, aggressive breakdown. You can sell on the breakdown, on the daily breakdown as well, but that's going to be very, very late. You guys need to watch lower time frame so that you can get the entry on time. Yeah, let me show you on lower time frame what you guys need to do. Yeah, these are the trades you guys need to watch. Yeah, so if I was saying in February, that doesn't mean, you know, in February EuroCAD should fall. Yeah, so, you know, there is no fixed time period in market. There's no fixed time period. Yeah, within 2 months price going to be there, and within that next 1 month price going to be over there. No. All right, so, you know, time period is unknown. No one knows when. Okay, but yes, it will. Yeah, it will fall. EuroCAD will fall. All right, yeah, why time factor is unknown over there? The reason is that you don't know how much people gonna buy in next hour. How many people is gonna buy in next hour? Yeah, similar like that. You don't know how many people is gonna buy or sell in next week, or even next month. Yeah, when a lot of people or a lot of traders or a lot of transactions gonna come, then they're gonna be a quick wave or quick move. Yeah, if a lot of people or a lot of traders, a lot of transactions not gonna come, small transactions gonna come, or volume not gonna be aggressive, wave not gonna be aggressive. Okay, so no one knows how many people are gonna buy in next hour. All right, so similar like that, time factor is unknown. People try to forecast the time factor, how long it will take to reach that target, or to reach that profit target, or to complete for that wave. But this factor is unknown. No one knows about that. Yeah, what we know pattern, we know structure, and those pattern and those structures behave in the same way very often, most often, again and again. Okay, based on that, we forecast the market. All right. Okay, so time factor is an unknown factor. Okay, no one know what will happen in future. How many people gonna buy. All right. So the Euro New Zealand dollar, what you need to look for. You need to look for short-term buy, and once price gonna give you that short-term trade, take off your profit and look for sell from that top. All right, sell from that. Look for sell from that top and reversal, longer term reversal on the Euro New Zealand dollar. Big wave to the downside. Okay, it will break down very soon. Upside is limited. Same here. Okay, same here. I have just shown you the chart. That is the wave you guys need to look for. Okay, so price is just getting rejection from top. Good sign for you guys. Look for correction at this area and go for short on it. Okay, this correction, sell. If you don't see that correction, it is going to test that top again, sell. All right, sell it. Every time when it is just forming new highs, sell it. Don't go for buy. Okay, dollar rand, one more bearish wave. Don't miss this trade as well. Okay, if you have access to trade on this, you can afford to trade on this pair. It is slightly expensive for some traders, those who are having small capital, but those who are having big capital, don't miss this trade. This is also going to be a very, very big trade, big wave, nice trade. I'm showing you this trade since last couple of weeks. Don't miss that trade. Don't miss this wave. Okay, that is going to be the trade you need to look for. All right. Yeah, when that wave will start to appear over there, it will be very, very aggressive. Within a couple of days or couple of weeks, you're going to see that wave. All right, so don't miss that wave. What you guys need to do for next week, just look for that short-term trade to finish first and look for buy from the bottom. All right, that short-term trade and look for buy. All right, look for buy. If you don't see aggressive move from bottom and it is going to give you another correction like that, take off your trade, short-term sell, look for buy. That is the wave you need to catch. That is the wave you need to catch. Okay, you can get ready for that wave every time when it is forming new low or testing the previous high. All right, don't miss that wave. All right, don't miss that wave. That wave is about to appear over there. Okay, that wave is about to appear over there. I can show you an example so that you guys can get the idea. All right, I was showing you that chart last week as well, CAD Chief chart. Okay, if you remember that, I was showing you CAD Chief chart last week. We are having that wave on the CAD Chief. CAD Chief is just getting aggressive move from bottom. You can see over there where CAD Chief is just heading. You see that? Yeah. You see that where it is heading. Aggressive move, breaking out. It will be very, very quick. You're not going to get a chance to join that wave. Okay, if you miss the move from bottom, it has already completed almost 25% wave. CAD Chief. 25% wave is completed. Gone. Even more than that, 30%. Okay, you have to keep eyes from bottom. So similar here, you can see over there, the pattern is same. Yeah, the pattern is same. Okay, so it will go back up very, very soon, very, very aggressively. Yeah, you're not going to get enough time to join that wave. So don't miss that trade as well. If you miss the CAD Chief, don't miss that one. The dollar rand, all right? Okay, so dollar rand, short-term down and then up. Short-term one more bearish wave and then aggressive move for upside. Okay, so your first target is gonna be the trend line, that target. All right, that target. Yeah, if you're gonna buy somewhere here, you're not gonna be able to buy from bottom. You're gonna buy at this area. That's gonna be very, very late, guys. You missed the move from the bottom. Okay, so try to catch that trade from bottom. Don't miss that trade. If you miss the Nasdaq 100 index, you miss the other indexes, don't miss this dollar rand. Yeah, that's enough money. Ben, that's enough money. That's enough. You can trade on this pair with that money. Alright, so silver, guys, you know that silver is in sideways market. As I said to you last week, sideways market. Yes, look for sell from top at this area. Alright, so same again. Yeah, price is testing that top, that trade, and then reversal. Okay, don't miss that bullish wave on the silver as well. Yeah. Okay, that wave. This wave will appear over there and will be very, very quick. That wave. Okay, but for that wave, you shouldn't be buyer over there on 16. You should be buyer over there on 15. Okay, so let the market complete that short-term sell, short-term bearish wave, buy. Alright, so you can go for short next week after that short. Had to, look for that short. Alright, so look for that short, that trade for further downside, and look for longer term reversal from the bottom. Okay, there are going to be a huge money on this pair as well. So CAD Chief, just simply look for continuation and head into that trade. Yeah, that's what you can do if you miss the move from the bottom. Alright, so watch this correction and buy. Still a lot of potential is over there. It has just completed 25%. Okay, watch a correction here like that. Yeah, if you remember, You should remember, guys. I have shown you this example before as well. You should remember that. You at least, you know, keep in your mind at least, yeah. Now watch this correction at this area. All right, then you're gonna get chance to go for that wave. Again, we are having first impulse, correction, that wave. Okay, so if it is not going to give you that correction and going to test the bottom again, buy the CAD from bottom. You're gonna be lucky if price is going to test the bottom again. Yeah, similar on the Euro CAD. If Euro CAD is going to test the top, you're gonna be lucky to get into the market again. All right, so oil, that wave. Okay, that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, second wave is just forming over there. Okay, that can break down and can come lower, but for next week, what you need to do, you should already be into that trade from bottom, as I was showing that trade last week as well. So that is your trade for next week. Okay, if that trade is going to test that top, perfect. Okay, that's your target, and look for reversal from top again. All right, so this simple ABC move, this pattern, and then drop, and same on the US oil. Yeah, buy on US oil as well. Okay, that trade, ABC move, and then draw from top. All right, so Kiwi, so Uzi Yen, watch correction and keep buying. Okay, correction, keep buying. Correction, keep buying. Okay, at any time when this corrective wave is going to break down aggressively, watch correction and sell. All right, let me show you 1 hour time frame. All right, so watch that correction, buy. Yeah, if you're going to break down, watch correction, sell. Same here on the CAD Yen. All right, watch correction. We are actually having a daily correction on these 3 pairs. All right, correction on these these 3 pairs, daily correction. Okay, I'm showing you buy setups on in those daily correction. Okay, short term correction, look for buy. If any time going to break down that correction, simply look for correction and start to sell. All right, so correction, buy, correction, buy. Yeah, if going to break down, watch correction, sell. Yeah, breakdown, correction, sell. Aggressive move. All right. Same here. Kiwi Yen. All right. So going to break down, correction, sell. Okay. Flag. Buy. All right. So we are having bigger correction on these 3 pairs. So I hope we're gonna see that bigger correction next week. All right, so we'll show you that bigger correction next week once I'm gonna complete. So far, watch these 2. Watch correction and up or breakdown for sell. So Chief Yen is not doing anything, my friend. I don't think so. You're gonna get a potential trade setup on the Chief Yen. It is just following the Euro Yen. Okay, it is just following the Euro Yen. Yeah. So Euro Yen. Bigger correction and downside, same here. Yeah, okay, bigger correction. You can even buy for that bigger correction. Uzi Chief. All right, so Uzi Chief, watch correction, go for buy. All right, watch this correction, flag. That is your trade. Okay, you see that correction Impulse, same pattern. Let me show you by doing something zoom, yeah, showing you some zoom on it, and you guys can get the idea what you need to do. All right, so you can see over there, breakout, correction, buy, correction, buy, correction, buy. Yeah, breakout, correction, buy, correction, buy, correction, buy. That's what you need to do here. Okay, watch this correction at this area. All right, seem like catchy. Aussie dollar and Kiwi. All right, so that is your trade for next week. And then drop. Okay, after having that ABC move, then drop. Buy Aussie New Zealand dollar. So Kiwi dollar and Kiwi dollar and Chief. That is your trade. Okay, watch it to give you a strong breakdown, correction. That is your trade for next week. Natural gas. One more move down and buy. All right, breakdown, new low, buy. All right, so Nasdaq 100 Index. Nasdaq 100 Index is not stopping at all. If you are asking Nasdaq 100 Index for no, you already missed the move. Yeah, it is going. Now time to look for continuation. You can't buy at the new high when it is already at the 71. Yeah, when I was saying buy, you should buy at that time when people were worried about that. Yeah, when I was saying buy the Nasdaq 100 Index, people were worried about that. People were saying that it is a bigger correction or this and that, and a lot of problem was there. There was a opportunity at that time. Okay, when I say buy indexes, buy. Okay, when I say stay away from indexes, simply stay away. There is no setup. Yes, you guys ask me to look for setup on the indexes in any other week, but most of the time we see indexes on highs. You can't buy on highs when indexes are already on the highs. You have to wait for the correction before going to buy. Yeah, so this is the first in that indice which is just forming new high. Others are not forming new high. Yeah, you can buy, you can have the potential, you can buy those indexes for upside. All right, there is potential, there is opportunity. So if you haven't bought this one, don't miss those other indexes. All right. Okay, so now watch it. Another continuation. Keep buying short term. Keep buying for short term. Yeah. Okay, we had that pattern. This expanded flat. Now it is going to continue. We are having that expanded flat as almost on all, if not on all, and on couple of indexes which have given that the expanded flat and just keep pushing for upside. All right, so if you are looking to buy the Nasdaq 100 Index, watch for a correction. Then there's going to be an opportunity. Yeah, Dow Jones is just following the Nasdaq 100 Index. You can't sell the Dow Jones, right? There is a one-way street, and that is just for upside. All right, so every time you are having that opportunity, this is your trade. Okay, that is your trade. Now, what is next? Just this expanded flat is forming over there. It is just going to continue for upside. You just need to look at the lower time frame and just follow the upside. Yeah, if it is not going to break up, not going to continue, watch for double bottom. Double bottom gonna give you another opportunity to buy the Dow Jones. Okay, Double bottom gonna give you another opportunity, another chance to buy the Dow Jones for longer term to the upside. Okay, this is the trade you guys need to catch. Yeah, it can continue. Yeah, I was showing when it was at this area. I was showing you guys buy the Dow Jones when it was at this area. Okay, now if you are buying, from this area, yeah, you can do that, but slightly late over there. So make sure you manage your trade correctly. Okay. All right. So what pattern we are having? We are having that expanded flat. All right, so it can keep pushing for upside. So go back to your lower time frame, watch continuation formation on lower time frame, and keep buying. All right, so 1, 2, 3 is just completed over there within that pattern. 1, 2, 3, and similar like Nasdaq 100 index going to continue. Yeah, it will go back up. So if you're not going to continue, going to test that buy these indexes, they will not go back up.